Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. In the previous episode, we completed the leader strategy. Of today's episode right now, we're going to continue with the Scarlet Blaze chapter. If you have today's episode, make sure that like button is support us, appreciate to the channel.
Scarlet Blaze, the triumph of Valor. To rescue Count Burgleys, Edelgard seizes the Great Bridge of Myrden, forcing Count Gloucester's surrender. With no time to lose, she then presses on, unbowed. But Claude is not one to be caught off guard. He rallies every resource at his disposal, determined to tighten the noose around Burgleys' forces and prevent any rescue.
So we've lost Gloucester. Unavoidable, perhaps, but it still stings all the same. Fortunately, I haven't been sitting on my hands this whole time. If we smash the Imperial reinforcements and stop them from breaking the siege, Count Burgleys will have no choice but to give up. We're going to face that challenge, and we're going to face it with the Alliance's latest and greatest, which is why I've asked all of you here.
Did you really just say latest and greatest with a straight face?
Oh, he said it all right. And while I can't swear we'll have that, we do at least have numbers on our side.
Yep! More than half of the old Golden Deer House is here!
Some of us may not be quite as great as you say, but... well, you know best.
I'm grateful to each of you for answering the call. It's more than I can say for some of our classmates.
Yeah. Ignatz and Lawrence both sided with the enemy.
No. About that. It pains me to say this, but House Ardelia has made its allegiance to the Empire clear. It was against my parents' protests that I came here in the first place. If this battle doesn't unfold the way you're hoping, I may be forced to leave as quickly as I arrived.
That's okay, Lysithea. You're not the only one who's here with strings attached.
Yes. My adoptive father has also insisted I return home at once, should the tides turn against us.
Sounds about right. 3 cheers for that good old Alliance solidarity.
I'll fight with you to the end, Claude! Unless it puts Maya in danger. Then I'm out.
Look, what matters is that you're all here, and that we settle this war with the next battle. Also, for full disclosure, I may have sort of brought along some extra professional muscle. Come on in.
It's good to meet you. I'm the acting captain of Gerald's mercenaries.
Our guest here is fresh off another battle with the Empire on Kingdom soil. From what I gather, remaining in the Kingdom was no longer an option. And that's when our paths crossed here in Alliance territory.
Oh, hello! I know reliable when I see it, and you are definitely that.
I'll do whatever you ask as long as I'm getting paid. So long as we're allied, I won't fail you.
All right, let's begin our council. As you've no doubt heard from our scouts, the path from here to Deirdre will be fraught with difficulties.
The Alliance has constructed fortresses and palisades, and laid other traps to slow our progress. In addition, they are plotting ambushes at key positions along the way. Needless to say, we will not be able to avail ourselves of the direct route.
But if we try to dance around all their traps, we'll never make it in time.
Yes, but this is Count Burgles we're talking about. He could probably stretch his soldiers a few extra days through sheer force of will.
I would normally write off such an idea as lunacy, but sadly, it will likely come to that. We have made attempts to smuggle provisions to Count Burgles through holes in the enemy lines, but this has met with little success.
They must be so hungry. I know just how that feels. The struggle to get food when all you want to do is hide under your covers. Hello, old friend.
I mean, no offense, but if time is truly so short, why do we waste it dithering in council? We should embark on our rescue mission straight away!
Yeah, what are we waiting for? We're their only hope.
I agree. Less talking, more saving.
Calm down, all of you. Such rash action is exactly what Claude is counting on.
So we must take the safe route, but do so as quickly as possible. A best of both worlds situation, I suppose. Understood.
Good. With that decided, let's move on and discuss our preferred formation.
Huh? What's... Oh, it's a dream.
Why do you always settle for such simple reasoning? You know this is more than a fabrication of your sleep-addled mind. Our first reunion in who knows how long, and you try to write me off as a figment of your imagination?
Sorry about that. Though I was definitely asleep last I checked. Anyway, what do you want?
To warn you, something is troubling me. Eating away at me, actually. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I can sense a presence closing in on you. A dangerous one.
Well, whoever it is, I'll watch my back. Same as always.
I know you're the cautious type, but this threat calls for additional vigilance. It could be that you're going to face the Ashen Demon again soon.
Good, because this time, I'm gonna win. I have to. Fortunately, I'm pretty used to these powers of yours by now.
Then I'll let myself stay just a tiny bit optimistic. Just don't forget that your opponent has had as much time to grow as you. Your future isn't the only one at stake here. The demon could also put an end to Edelgard's vision with as little as one swing of a sword. Whatever happens, we can't let all our hard work be undone.
Since when have you been such a warrior? I've got this, trust me. I won't let anything happen. Not to Edelgard or to the others.
What do you mean? I'm always worried about you. After all, you're my...
Yeah. I'm your partner in destiny.
I finally got you to say it! How wonderful!
I knew Count Burgles was formidable. But I clearly did not give the man enough credit. I thought for certain he would have fallen by now. And yet here we are.
If we're handing out credit, Claude deserves some as well. Maintaining a siege for this long takes its own toll on morale. Yet his troops remain disciplined, well-positioned, and ready to engage us.
One advantage to a siege is mobility. They can deploy soldiers up and down the line as needed to keep the upper hand. In other words, they are outfitted with many highly mobile units, which means they can respond quickly to enemy reinforcements as well.
If we rush in blindly and are driven back, it would likely break our allies' spirits for good. Not even Count Burgles would be able to rally them again. Surrender would be the only option.
Why are they wavering now when we're so close? We're not looking to win the war today. We just have to break the siege.
We should attack their lines at multiple positions. We don't need to win the battle. We just need them to break formation long enough for the Count and his troops to get out of there.
Well, this is new. You are not often one to give voice to your opinions on tactics. Still, you have struck the proverbial nail on the head. It is exactly how we must proceed.
Then it's decided. I look forward to your exploits on the battlefield. Today, we free our Imperial allies and reward their continued valor in the face of impossible odds.
They're in the center, and we're back in the same place so they can do their cutscene. Raphael, Slycithia, Marianne, all three of them, except for Hilda, say less. Begin the battle with the enemy formation drawn in towards your... Nope. Grant Axebreaker ability to stronghold captains. Hilda. Imperial Holy Blessing. Have the Empire Holy use White Magic to heal the Burgles generals. Have the Burgles squadron cut loose and break through the enemy siege. Say less. So who do we got on deck? So we got Marielle, Raphael, give me Linhardt.
To doze off, I just know it.
Shut up.
Just turn me loose already.
We have Caspar in the back. Bernie's good right there.
I will show you true nobility.
Why do you have the Iron Lance? Heavy Spear. Don't you have the freaking magic thing? Just know what the heck we're gonna equip. Let's switch something else. We've been using the same weapon for how long now? She is stuck with that. The money maker. Let's go. Persuade. The strategy Persuade Raphael requires units that are not deployed. What? We need Ignots? Oh god. That's a first. Take out Bernie.
I'm ready anytime.
Where are we in this hot mess?
Controls the stronghold in the center of the plain, but the enemy has him completely cut off from aid. Our goal is...
Where are they at is my question. Oh, Raphael's right over there.
So, what's it? Sure, let's try it.
Marianne's over there.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
So Raphael's right over there. Lysithea's over there. Hilda's over there with her wyvern. Where the heck is Claude? Claude is over there.
To break the siege so he and his troops can evacuate safely.
So much for securing surrender before reinforcement.
Already.
I stand with my friends and will not permit you to pass.
Are we already fighting her?
Well, you all know what to do. Engage the enemy.
Who's all the way over there fighting her? It would be Lawrence, Helm, and Gloucester.
I'm itching to show what my muscles can do. Now, who wants to be first?
Yeah.
No time for the delicate approach. Let's tear into him from all sides.
There can be no victory this day if we do not rescue both Burgleys and his troops.
Don't let Berkeley's generals be defeated. Defeat Marianne. I know you got something to say, Leonard.
Aren't negotiations with Margrave Edmund still ongoing? Perhaps we can win Marianne over to our side.
That's Raphael. Don't kill him, please. Let me talk to him first.
Well, defeat and recruit Marianne. Chill?
Marianne, whatever are you doing on the front lines? Stand down.
No, I can't abandon my friends when they all fight for their lives.
Alrighty then.
What does it matter if I die?
Leonard? Nope.
I cannot bear to strike you down, Marianne. Please surrender. Your father will understand.
You're right. My adoptive father would want me to lay down my arms, not my life.
How did
Direct stuff.
I'm gonna say, where the heck are you?
On it. No charge. Just.
Let's go over there.
Her Majesty comes to rescue us. I know your spirits are weary, but rekindle them now with whatever spark of hope remains in your soul.
Alrighty, back over here.
Smash that stronghold into rubble.
Alright, the Battle of the Brutes. Here we go. What are you doing over there?
I think this will
Go.
go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Meanwhile, we got Lysitheia on that side.
Now, charge and attack.
He's really serious. Hold up. Here we go. So who's the king?
My body's crying out for a break.
So who's the king of grappling? Take this.
don't have to do this, Raphael.
Hey, yo, chill with that.
Think about Maya. She needs you, remember?
Hey, no fair. But, all right, nuts. I'm in, but only 'cause it's you.
We defeated the intercepting forces.
You're broken through. Continue pushing.
Alright, now let's go.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up against.
Oh, if I must.
Go for it.
This to me.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
I'm on it.
So, what should I? Sure, let's try.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this.
I'm on it. No charge.
Not a problem.
Here we go.
We must secure an exit for our allies. Taking down those strongholds will drive a wedge into their siege.
Who's first? By Scythia von Ordelia.
Here they come. But I came here to fight, and I won't back down.
There are 2 strongholds.
We must deploy.
We must deploy our forces. Something, something, something. Hilda Valentine.
I really need to hold this line. So why don't you just leave and we'll call it a day?
No, thank you.
Our forces with cleverness to be taken both.
Defeat Lysithia. Defeat Hilda. We can't recruit Hilda. That's a sad thing.
Delia has already offered us their allegiance. Which means Lysithia is here of her own accord.
I do not understand your motives, Lysithia. Why do you go against your house's wishes?
My decisions are my own, Lawrence, and there are some sacrifices I simply won't make.
Initiate strategy.
You're not here with me. Okay. Scream already, will you? Get out of here while you still can.
Oh my god.
Oh, I will, Balti. Right after you explain why you're fighting for the Empire. You know Coast is never gonna let you live this down.
Uh-huh. Here we go.
It's over.
I knew this was coming, but it still hurts to fight my old friends.
You serve House Gloucester. What did you expect?
Oh god.
Not bad. No, not bad at all.
It's nap time.
I can't mess this up. Not when everyone's counting on me.
Let's go. This is war. This is war, damn it. We have no other choice. You're fighting air.
Get out of there, Hilda. We can't lose you.
Oh, how bad is the... Oh, shoot. That bad, huh?
So, sure, let's try it.
It's that bad, huh?
I've got this. I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this.
What are you doing? You're the healer. Let's go.
Yeah, alright. Sorry.
Shut up, Linhart. Let's go.
Our allies are... Here I
All right.
go. No mistake.
They need our help.
They must learn who they're up against.
Now it is my turn.
Are nearly within reach. Clear out the enemy soldiers in those strongholds. I heard about what was done to you, Lysithia. And as one who understands that intimately, I ask you to join my cause.
You too. Yes, all right.
I'm on it. No charge.
I'll hear you
So,
out.
ready to mend our wounded comrades.
Think you would die when freedom was so near at hand. I will avenge you.
Need to win.
We didn't save everyone, that's for sure.
Exhausting. Now, if they'll just be kind enough to let us escape this way.
What do we got?
Now, heal Count Burgley's forces.
There's only 2.
Pay attention now.
I am. Yeah, we only got.
The siege is coming apart at the seams. Deploy the reinforcements. Fill those gaps.
Where are we at? Seize the strongholds, prevent the enemy from reinforcements. Where are we at with this?
Oh, if I must.
Opposite direction.
I suppose. Oh, if I must.
Go over there.
Leave this to me.
And then, do I have a guy an arrow?
This will go well.
We're trying to short areas where we thin their ranks. Don't let that happen.
Ah, but it does my heart good to see you. Pray, take care of my troops.
Who did he say?
Well met, my son. For the first time in my life, I thought my end had come for me.
Yeah, I've never seen you in such bad shape. You look half dead.
You asked for it. Target their strongholds and crush their reinforcements.
Great. Say less. Take care of that guy.
Not a problem.
Got catapults. We have to stop them.
I'm humbled you came for me personally, Your Majesty.
It's over.
Give me the money.
You can thank me once we're clear of this place. Now ready your troops for retreat.
Yes, sir.
My turn. This stronghold will fall. Out of the way. I've got you now.
I have yet to see Byleth.
Well, that was a delight. Maybe we can stop and rest for a few here?
Who's all the way over there?
Just leave. Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
I will gladly handle this.
Take care of that guy.
Orders received.
Not a problem.
Sorry. Does the center still hold?
Alright, we got this side. Let me seize this. Where are my troops at?
Watch this.
Take a breather.
Alright, let me get over there.
I hope this isn't where I die.
Good. We're wide open. Push through. You must reach the Berkeley's.
Wait, where are we reaching?
Yeah, right.
Not a problem.
Let me get there. We got something.
Not a problem.
I'll take over.
Alright, all the enemies defeated. Let's go.
The siege is broken, men. Your courage and perseverance have been rewarded.
The way is open. Move as one and defend the Count and his soldiers as we go.
You think I'm just gonna let you slink out of here? Ha! I'm already 2 steps ahead.
Looks like we're up.
Great. Gerald and Eloise are here.
For escape and... Oh no. Look who's with them.
We won't put a dent in Gerald's company with the numbers he has. I vote we rush Claude's main position instead.
It would indeed catch him by surprise. But do we flank from the left or right?
Defeat one of the enemies to determine the escape route for the Burgley's army.
Away. Let's choose a path and clear out anyone foolish enough to stand before us.
Shoot. Why is that guy all...
I think this will go well.
I'm on it.
Take care of this guy because he's blocking the view.
Gladly handle this. Orders received.
There's 2 on that side.
Not a...
My turn.
We can fight Gerald another day, like any other day. So that's what it is.
Very well. We attack from that direction.
Her Majesty blazes the trail. Charge!
And that trail is?
His retreat is looking more and more like a full-on assault. Stay with him, everyone.
Hold on. Are they coming for us?
Why is that side? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna say, why is that side not open?
I think this will go well.
Time to abandon ship.
I'm prepared to see this through.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
I will gladly handle this.
Time to abandon ship. That's all.
Orders received.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
Here I go. No mistakes.
If he does show up, then we're likely to see that cutscene again.
Now, let us bring it down.
I got this.
Give me that money. Shoot.
I'm on it. No charge.
They make for the east. I can't let them escape.
Let me hold it off.
Charge and attack.
Let's go.
Out of the way. I got you now.
Who's fighting what now is the question. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Is he here?
Sorry to cut your escape short, friends.
Out of the way.
Let me get the side mission though.
This was fun. Barely even got to stall for time.
We're nearly clear of the battlefield. Just one more push and... Oh no!
It won't do to have you slip our grasp now.
It's not over.
The Ashen Demon. Clever of Claude to keep this little surprise for the moment it would matter most.
I'll handle the mercenary. The rest of you press on. Don't stop, no matter what.
Now it is mine. There is nothing I cannot do.
Oh, if I must.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
Oh, if I must. If my assistance is needed.
You'll never get a better crack at the Alliance's leadership, Your Majesty. Hit them with all you have. Leave nothing on the battlefield.
The battle's lost if they've made it this far. But maybe I can still take out an officer or two.
Count Burgleys is keeping the Ashen Demon busy, which means now is our chance to strike at Claude.
They're attacking the main position. But that's not... Ugh! I have to go help them!
I'm sad it's come to this, Lawrence.
Let's do this! And yet, even as you speak those words, you seek an opening to strike at me. I know you well, Claude.
Claude, can't you just play nice until I achieve what I set out to do?
Funny. I was gonna ask you that. But I'm guessing the answer's the same for both of us.
Smash that stronghold into rubble!
They've got me cornered. Better think fast. Never too late to do the right thing, Ignaz. Come back to us.
Stop trying to sway me, Claude. It's not going to work.
That's all I can take. Let's see if our new mercenary friend is worth all that gold.
I must be getting old. Enough! I'm falling back.
You protect the main position. We'll go after the Imperial soldiers who escaped.
Witness my true power! We have reinforcements watching the escape route. We hold Gerald's mercenaries at bay.
Let's take care. Just leave the Ashen Demon. We're close to the finish now, so let's take whatever time we need and do this right.
Good enough.
No escape! That clash with Count Burgleys has left the demon weary. This could be our best chance to crush that pest for good.
How many times have we fought? Either way, this will be the last.
You're right about that. I'm not letting you leave here alive, Ashen Demon!
Out of my way!
The Empire has grown strong. I might actually have to work for this one.
To no one! Get out of my way!
Such vexing... I'm sorry, Claude. They were too much for us.
It's all right, Hilda. Well, it's not, but I knew this was a possible outcome. I was hoping the terrain might let us hold, but against that many soldiers deployed that skillfully, it just wasn't enough.
You sound sad. It's a little weird.
Can you blame me? Look at how many people have died because I decided to fight this war. Maybe I should have just let the Empire have their way.
My father and the others never would have accepted that. You had to throw everything you had at the enemy at least once, or they'd think you were a coward forever.
Wow, Hilda. I didn't think you'd picked up on all of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Too bad everything I had still wasn't enough.
Well, the next step is to put our heads together and figure out what to do next.
I hope you don't mind if I lean on you and that brother of yours for support. Lester's Round Table is overdue for some big changes.
Again, Your Majesty. You've got my deepest thanks for rescuing us. And since my lack of foresight's to blame, let me apologize again for what happened.
I will not hear of it, Count Burgleys. Had any but you been in command, I would be collecting corpses right now instead of thanks. I failed to see what Duke Regan and Count Gloucester were plotting. The blame is mine alone. So I will hear no more self-reproach from you. Go now and rest those weary bones.
I'm grateful for the kindness, Your Majesty. Honestly, this experience shook me more than you might realize. I never would have made it through without the brave men and women who serve me. They're the ones who deserve your praise.
Understood. I will see they are duly rewarded. Hubert, summon Monica and have that put in writing as an official decree. And now, I want to know how we are faring with our efforts in the kingdom.
I had this. What?
And here I'd thought we won.
As did I.
Who knew the Ashen Demon? Not that I'm making...
That's...
Of course it is. Like I...
Still, and I...
You know what? Still, and...
You... Seriously?
You make it sound... We have a war... What?
If that's so after...
A glove does not define...
You sure you're all right?
Hubert, if you would.
Of course, Your Majesty. Let me apprise you all as to what is going on. As you know, our talons have been sunk in our little alliance problem for some time now. But now we must deal with the kingdom, which has sent an army to claim the heads of Count Rowe and any others who came over to our side. However, Rowe is seated at Aryan Road, the fortress city. A citadel as hard to crack as Fort Merceus.
Ah, Aryan Road. The Silver Maiden.
Seems sorta weird to call a big hulking place like that a maiden.
That's because she's as hard to get near as the purest of maidens. If you're still confused, that's your own problem.
Yeah, I still don't get it.
Our reports indicate that despite the strength of the kingdom's army, they are still struggling to take the fortress city. But, given enough time, they will. Unless we send reinforcements. Therefore, we must direct our attention to the kingdom once more.
Will this constant bouncing between the kingdom and alliance not take its toll on our soldiers?
Who said we were taking our entire force? We will depart for Garrigmok with elite troops, then collect fresh units before proceeding west. Simultaneously, I plan to have Duke Garrett summon the Western Lord soldiers and march toward the fortress city. We will join up at that point and strike at the kingdom's main force together. What say you to that?
I would say it is the ideal strategy, at least on paper.
Okay, let's keep our optimism in check here. I mean, speaking from personal experience, nothing ever turns out the way you want it to.
Should we be having concern? If the plan is good, we will find success.
And the Alliance? They may attempt another one of their schemes while we're distracted.
They will not. Her Majesty is taking a measured approach to resolving matters with Leicester. Count Burgleys is worn as thin as they are. We will have him set up camp at the Great Bridge and continue negotiations from there. To our advantage, Gloucester's new Count Lawrence has decided to join the Empire. Additionally, the daughters of Houses Ordelia and Edmund have been given leave to fight by our side. Besides, from what I hear, the Round Table is too busy chewing itself apart to start any more trouble.
That leaves only the Knights of Saros to contend with. The Minister of Religious Affairs will handle them.
My father? But he's not capable of facing the Knights?
I let the Ashen Demon outmaneuver me in the last battle. But that won't happen again.